The last 5 years, first in, never out, right? So if we're not disposing of data today, right, it's always there. It's ever increasing cost. There's no end in sight to that cost increase because we're never deleting. Deletion is the key. In the next 5 years, what's going to happen? All the data we've already got only begets more data. So if we're growing by 15% or 30% growth rate, it's going to go and go and go. Right? And the last one we said, what is the cost 15 years out, 20 years? I'm going to ask you, what's the cost 5 years out? We want to disrupt this model. We've got to change this dynamic. How do we do it? By pressing that delete key, right? So first in, first out. Dispose as it ages. You want to get rid of old data and temporal data, right? Get rid of that stuff that doesn't have business utility, the stuff that falls into 70% of garbage data. And make sure that we're aligned with revenue, right? We're growing 3 times faster than revenue. You'll never keep up with that. You'll never keep up with that rate. So I think we've kind of covered this, right? We all feel the need that we should be disposing. We all agree we should do that. How about, do we have clear understanding of what to keep and what's available to dispose? Where do we fall on that spectrum? How about don't know at all? Here's the problem statement, right? The data is going up. You can see the chart there. And why is that data going up? Because we haven't matured our information governance to the point where we can actually press the delete key. So we have this problem where we don't know what to hold. So everything is on hold. We haven't aligned the storage with the data values. We're not properly provisioning and decommissioning applications. We're moving our ERP system, for example, but we're keeping the legacy applications around. Maybe paying database license costs and stuff like that. There's also a huge amount of risk and a risk profile. And these 16-point checks are checks that we do in conjunction with IBM. There's a methodology around evaluating your risk profile. But most companies will fall in this edge of the high risk, high likelihood to occur, and the impact to the business being very high.